Schedule a free design consultation, and the more you buy, the more you'll save on blinds, shades, shutters, and more from Budget Blinds. Visit budgetblinds.com today.
This is Newcap News with Annika Notveit.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us tonight. We start tonight with a report from the North Battleford's RCMP are asking for the public's help in finding a man related to complaints of gunshots. RCMP say the shots were fired on Trudeau Street in North Battleford around 6 p.m. yesterday. The suspected man is described as Aboriginal, approximately 5'9", with a slim build and dark clothes. After firing 2 shots with a pistol, causing minor damage to the property, he fled on foot. Anyone with information related to this incident is asked to call the North Battleford RCMP at 306-446-1720 or Crime Stoppers. To the Border City now, kids hit the pebbled ice today, some for the first time. The Myrna Seabin Learn to Curl event put on by the Golf and Curling Club aims to introduce the game to a new generation. Jeremy Thompson reports.
The curling rink is alive with youthful energy as these children learn the basics of the game.
How to slide, how to properly release the rock, and a little bit later on this afternoon we're actually going to get into the games.
Learn to Curl was started in honor of Myrna Seabin, a local curler who passed away in 2010.
She had a passion to encourage the youth in curling.
Event organizer Claudette Bouvier-Harris is proud of what Seabin has inspired.
The coolest picture is when I see them all scooting down the ice with their brooms sliding all together as they come down the ice, and to watch them in the morning that they can barely step on the ice, and by 1 o'clock they're stepping on the ice and they're throwing the rock all the way down and they're sweeping and they've got a game going and they know how to score. It's amazing.
This year saw the most attendance in the event's 5-year history, with over 60 kids here to learn about the classic Canadian sport. But not all of those kids are Canadian.
Arenza Moreno Garcia has only been in Canada for 4 months.
It's interesting because I've never even watched the game so I don't know anything.
And Emily Taylor-Jones moved to Canada from Wales.
My mum just saw it and she was thinking, do you want to go? And I said, yeah.
Not all of the kids here today will join the Youth Curling Club, but Davidson says introducing them to the game is what's important.
It's a great social kind of environment, to introduce new friends, and it's something that you can obviously do until you're old.
Really fun, and I can't wait to finish the rest of the day. It's very exciting because you don't know what you're going to learn and you don't know what's going to come your way.
I don't think it's just for a certain age. Everyone can do it, and if you like it, you can do it. I like it.
They're going to go back to school the next day on Monday there, and they're going to talk to their friends about how much fun they're having, and that's how curling gets big in Lloydminster.
Jeremy Thompson, Newcap News.
It's a hunting tournament sparking controversy in the Edmonton area, specifically 100 kilometers west. About 50 people competed in a cash prize coyote hunt today. It's the 4th time the event is taking place, and last year 13 coyotes were killed.
To most farmers, a coyote is just a pest.
During calving season, we definitely are watching for them. For the younger calves or weaker ones or just sick calves, they'll certainly move in and take advantage of that and kill them and eat them.
Officials from Coyote Watch Canada say there are better ways to deal with it if it's a problem.
Nuisance is all relative. If animals are being kept in a safe and healthy way, and their health is maintained, and they're brought in close to the barns at night, there's so many strategies available. Livestock guard dogs.
And Sampson says this mass killing shouldn't be acceptable and hurts the social makeup within the ecosystem.
You speak to any scientist that has done any lengthy research with this species and 20 years of observation. We know, and I know personally, that this removal of this keystone species in the landscape has an extreme detrimental effect. The overall ecology is so imbalanced.
But ethically questionable or not, these contests are legal, and for a rancher, they have their paycheck to consider.
It's partly a livelihood for us here too, so to lose a $1,500 animal to a scavenger is quite a thing too.